Dog Language 101. How to understand what your dog is telling you. Welcome to the Cat and Dog House, your go-to resource for understanding and enhancing your relationship with your furry family members. Have you ever felt lost when trying to understand your dog's behavior? Many dog owners struggle to interpret their dog's signals, but in this video, we're going to change all that. I'm Susan Nilsson, an accredited cat and dog behavior professional. My mission is to help you decode your pet's behavior and create a happier home for everyone. Did you know that dogs have a rich vocabulary of body language? They use it to communicate with other dogs, and there's no reason why we can't learn to understand it too. Dogs use a wide range of signals through their body language and facial expressions. If you can learn to understand their signs, it can transform your relationship with your dog, build their trust in you, and help prevent behavior issues too. Let's start with the tail. A high tail might mean confidence, while a lowered or tucked tail could signal fear or anxiety. A gently wagging tail held at low or medium carriage indicates that your dog is relaxed. You might think a wagging tail always means a happy dog, but context is key. This dog is panting and has their ears pinned back, along with a lowered, slow wagging tail that indicates stress. A stiff body with a slow, high wagging tail can be a sign of emotional arousal, either positive or negative. For example, excitement or tension. Here's a pro tip. The speed and direction of the tail wag can tell you a lot about your dog's emotional state too. A wag to the right generally indicates positive emotions, while a wag to the left might suggest negative feelings. Moving up to the ears, perked up ears indicate your dog's curious or on high alert. Flattened against the head, your dog might be scared or anxious. Relaxed ears are more a sign of calmness when they're angling backward, and alertness when they're more pointed forward. Have you ever really looked into your dog's eyes? Soft eyes often mean they're relaxed, while hard staring can be a sign of tension or hostility. Dilated pupils are a sign of emotional arousal, again positive or negative. If a dog is scared, they may avoid eye contact altogether. Let's also talk about the half-moon eye or whale eye. This is when you can see the whites of your dog's eyes. Again, it's often a sign that your dog is uncomfortable. If you see the half-moon eye when approaching or interacting with your dog, it's time to back off. They're telling you they want space. Maggie is guarding her toy here, hence the whale eye. Speaking of faces, a relaxed, slightly open mouth usually means a happy pup, but tight lips, and especially a curling top lip, could be a warning sign. Moving to body postures. If your dog does a play bow, front down, rear up like Birdie and Louie in the center here, they're in a playful mood and want others to join the game. A confident dog will stand tall, whereas a dog feeling nervous may have a more hunched posture. You might also see the hair along your dog's neck, back and tail standing up, known as raised hackles. This is another sign of arousal that could mean fear, excitement, or even potential aggression. Here's where it gets interesting. Dogs often use multiple signals together. For instance, a dog with a loosely wagging tail, soft eyes, and relaxed ears is probably saying, "I'm happy to see you." But what if the tail is down, the ears are back, and your dog doesn't want to meet your gaze? That combination could mean they are feeling anxious, stressed, or even fearful. Note Maggie's tongue flick here too, another stress signal. Understanding these nuances can help prevent misunderstandings and even conflicts. Now let's get into more of those stress signals. If your dog is yawning when they're not tired, excessively panting, or licking their lips, shaking off when they're not wet, or freezing, they might be feeling anxious. Dogs also have a range of more subtle signals they use to communicate. These are often called calming signals. For example, a head turn away from another dog or person is often used to diffuse tension. It's your dog's way of saying, "I come in peace, I'm not a threat." Dogs also use appeasement gestures to show they're not a threat. A raised front paw, for instance, can be a way of saying, "I'm not comfortable with this." Lewis here is scared during a thunderstorm. Note his ears back and lowered tail too. If you see stress signals like these, it's time to change the situation. Your dog will thank you for understanding. Still not sure what to look for? Make sure you download my free dog body language made easy cheat sheet, link below. The key is to observe your dog in different situations and start building your own canine dictionary. The better you can understand your dog's body language, the better it is for everyone. Here's why. When a dog is in distress and their signals are ignored, they might react negatively and feel they have no choice but to escalate their behavior to make the situation stop, potentially becoming aggressive. But by identifying the early signs of discomfort, you can intervene before the situation worsens, helping your dog feel safe and secure, and also preventing potential harm to them or others. This proactive approach builds trust between you and your pup, reinforcing their confidence that you will help them when they feel scared or anxious. It also means they are calmer overall because you are helping them stay under threshold emotionally. Keeping a dog under threshold means managing their environment and experiences so they don't become overwhelmed, stressed, or reactive. The threshold is the point at which the dog begins to react negatively, such as barking, growling, or showing signs of fear or anxiety. By keeping your dog under this threshold, you're ensuring they stay calm and comfortable, which makes it easier for them to learn and respond positively to training. Lastly, let's not forget about vocalizations. While not body language per se, they're an important part of the way dogs communicate. Barking can mean many things, from hello to warning to I'm excited or I'm bored. Again, the key is to look at the context and accompanying body language. Whining often indicates distress or anxiety, and sometimes pain, but can also be a sign of excitement in some dogs. Howling is often a form of long-distance communication or a sign of solidarity among a group of dogs. Your dog might be saying, "I'm here," to other dogs in the area. At home, your dogs might be saying, "We're all in this together." And then there's growling. While often associated with aggression, a growl is a helpful warning signal dogs use to communicate when they feel stressed or uncomfortable about something. When a dog's growls are respected, there is no need for them to take it up a notch to the point where they need to be aggressive. Note that growls can also be a part of play. Again, context is key. This next bit is really crucial. Never punish a dog for growling or showing other warning signs. This could lead to a dog who suppresses his warning signals to avoid punishment and instead simply bites without warning. Instead, respect their signals. They're your dog's way of communicating discomfort, and it's our job to listen and respond appropriately. Dogs are experts at reading human body language too. Your posture and approach speak much louder than words. Dogs can pick up on tiny details, a quick signal, a slight change in behavior, even the expression on our face. This means we don't need to shout at them or use an angry tone when they do something we don't like. Research shows that a gentle, calm approach is much more effective in the long term. So, are you ready to become fluent in dog? Practice makes perfect, and your dog will love you for making the effort. If you want to learn more about dog body language, I've linked to one of my favorite books in the description below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell for more dog behavior tips. And don't forget to download my free dog body language cheat sheet and other free resources to keep these tips handy. Thanks for watching. Come see us at catandoghouse.com/dogs.